All right, I've got a powerful quote and a teaching to start out today's meditation session. It's good to see you again. And if you're new, welcome. This is our daily meditation group where we come together, we sit, we practice whatever your practice is. I'll always come to the session with some guidance or to speak to a practice that you can jump straight into. If you'd like some variety, which sometimes is necessary when we practice in a certain way, we can find ourselves striving to achieve something outside of ourselves, or looking for something that is, a mental answer. But when it comes to certain schools of meditation, that's not the goal here. The goal is to come back to yourself, to the present moment, or to find more peace, clarity, transcendence, to remove suffering. In some cases, to recognize the mind is not real. Thoughts are not your authentic self. The ego or personal identity isn't your natural state of being. That's what we come here to do. We come here to remember, a ritual of remembrance. That's why we're here. And so our practice today, I'm going to read a quote from Mooji, and then I'm going to invite you to jump into a 10-minute meditation session. So, life is happening all around us. All right, it's a quote. The truth is not anything your mind can imagine, because guess what? Your mind won't be there. Mooji. That quote is pointing toward self-realization. So when you're in your meditation, witness your thoughts as they come. Witness your moods and sensations as they come. Notice them. Just be the witness of all that is perceived. Using your perception, you can see those thoughts as they arrive. Like, I should do this thing that I've been thinking about all day. Yes, I should do that. Instead of realizing that you're meditating, you're thinking about what you're going to do next, what you've done in the past. You're analyzing and judging the moment. And on top of that, there could be mental images, the imagination. All of these things can happen. And then there's even intentions that arise of like, I intend to become enlightened. And so that's putting something into the future. So you're imagining a future that hasn't even come to pass or might not even exist. So when we meditate, Mooji says this great saying, and it's words are not the deity of language. And so it's one of those things that we're striving for answers in words, when sometimes the answer is a moment of clarity, intense clarity. May come with peace, blankness. It may come in a moment of intense feeling that leads you to understand for yourself, that's been a thought this whole time that I've been identifying with. And then you let it fade like a cloud, and then the vastness of the sky opens up for you. Just a metaphor. But if you have your own practice, go ahead and just jump into it, to the silence. And I'll stop us with a chime at the 10-minute mark. But if you'd like to just follow my guidance today, I'm going to be sitting with my eyes opened or closed at certain points. And the name of this meditation is Do Nothing. So, actively try to do nothing. It's a paradox here. So when you try to do nothing, and you come with an intention of emptiness, of no intention to your practice, a lot of things will come up. Sometimes it feels very intense because thoughts will just bombard you. Feelings and sensations can bombard you. That part of your mental identity will start analyzing and judging everything that is arriving in your reality, like a feeling of boredom, an itchy scalp, or your breath, like maybe your nostrils plugged up from allergies or something. And then all of this can be just taking your attention away. When your attention should be for this meditation on nothing, on remaining shapeless, not identifying with anything, remaining impersonal. And remaining shapeless and impersonal and abiding in your natural state, which is awareness. So just being aware of everything, even emotional attachments to your identity of your name and your past experiences and your hopes for the future, everything. Witnessing it with your awareness. And as you're in your meditation, just allow everything to come, like how the earth contains everything in itself, weather, wind and rain and sun and wetness and dryness and animals and plants, leaves and dirt, mushrooms and minerals, tidal waves and immense stillness. You are like the earth. You contain everything. But that container is vast. Be that vastness that contains all. And witness, because what is prior to thoughts and moods and sensations and your personal identity? What is prior to that? Realize for yourself that it is awareness. It is the witness. And in that beingness that you naturally are, that you can't get rid of, is where self-realization happens. And that is what I'd like to lead you to today. So do nothing. Remain shapeless, impersonal, detached, and remain as conscious awareness in this present moment, witnessing all that arrives in your perception. And don't buy into anything or react to anything. Be here now for 10 minutes. We begin our meditation for 10 minutes in 3, 2, That's our 10 minutes. It's wonderful to share this session and feel the peace that can be uncovered naturally from your meditation, the rest that you can find when you cease identifying with the realm of the mind and time and start tasting the eternal reality, the oneness of life itself, just the freshness in this. This is really like, it's almost like sleeping while you're awake in terms of restfulness. For me, let me know how you feel with a comment or a quick message if you'd like to start that conversation. But I'd love to give guidance. Other members in our group are extremely experienced in meditation as well, and so they can answer if they see the comment. Hope. Feel free. But yeah, we'll leave it here. If you want to meditate longer, feel free. And we are always here every day for you to be an accountability group and to support on your journey. As always, I look forward to another session with you tomorrow if you feel called to join us again. We have an email list that you can join for our free resources, other events that may come up in the future. We'll send a message for you. Feel free to buy me a tea if you feel so called to as well. I have a link to my buy me a coffee. And otherwise, I hope that peace is realized for you. Joy is yours. Transcendence, tranquility, love is ever present. Namaste.